I guess the Washington weather had to happen eventually. As you can see, it's pretty cloudy / foggy. It's about 7 AM and I think it's day 149. Slept in the cabin last night. It was pretty good. It was definitely warmer than being outside, and if we'd slept outside in this fog, it would have woke up soaked. I think so. Would have had to dry everything out during the day if there's any sun to be had. So definitely glad inside the cabin, although did spend most of the night battling with a mouse, trying to stop him getting food and stuff. He didn't actually get to anything or chew through anything or do any damage, but just kept me awake a lot, and everyone else as well. There was 4 of us in the cabin in the end, and one guy slept outside in his tent. But it was a cool experience to sleep up in the loft, and just different. Never been in other than this trail, I've never been in a situation where I can just use a random cabin in the woods. But it was definitely one of the nicer ones that I've come across out here. Another 26-ish miles today, I think. And hopefully it doesn't actually rain. Hopefully it just stays overcast, and hopefully it clears up and is cool. But I'll take the cool, overcast, foggy weather over hot and sunny. That's for sure. Must be about halfway through Washington now. I think tomorrow will be the end of the third of 6 stretches. So about halfway through Washington. I've had perfect weather so far. So really it was inevitable that the weather would turn at some point. I just hope that if it's going to rain, it rains a lot, and it rains up north and gets these fires under control, so they can hopefully reopen the trail to the border. That's all I hope. I will happily take 2 weeks of miserable rainy hiking to be able to hike straight through to that border, rather than having some ridiculous road walk or some other adventure to get it done. But for now, I'm going to go back to hiking. If there is scenery to be seen today, I'm definitely not seeing it. But at least it's fog and cloud and mist, not smoke. So I guess that's an improvement. But there's not much to see. Not much to see at all. What a view. Clouds blowing through. Stunning mountains out that way. Just blessed to be alive. No, it's actually pretty cool. I love it when it's like this. It feels way more adventurous than when the weather's clear and the trail's easy. So I'll take this any day. I don't know if this counts as wearing my rain jacket for rain. It's not really raining, it's just a very thick mist, and every time the breeze blows, a lot of water falls from the trees, hence the rain jacket and the pack cover. But I still don't know if this counts as wearing my rain jacket for rain. But it's Washington, it was inevitable. That's why I've carried this thing all the way from Mexico and never once used it for rain yet. But here I am, getting it wet. I can finally see something. A dirt road. Another dirt road down there. And that's about it. Some grey and some lots of trees. But I can finally see something. I love that being out here for almost 5 months now, and I still can't figure out how much water or food to carry. The food's nothing new. The water is also nothing new. But to illustrate, I just had a 12-mile, or 19 kilometre water carry. Decided to carry 3 litres of water. Figured that'd be more than enough. It was. I still had 2 litres when I got into that water source, and then it's 7 miles from there to the next one, so 11.5 kilometres. That 2 litres will be fine to get me there, so inadvertently carry water for 30 kilometres when I intended for half that. I don't know, I mean, I am struggling to hold my phone and talk right now because I'm shivering so much. It's actually very cold. Just had a lunch break and have just cooled right down. So that's partially why I didn't drink as much water. It is cold today instead of hot. So yeah, not that far out, but it's always fun when you carry an extra 2 kilos or 4.4 pounds in your pack, just for the sake of it. Just realised I'm at mile 23.70, which is well past the point I was looking for today, which was 23.52. That means I have less than 300 miles to go if the trail was actually open. Let's assume the trail is going to be open, which means I have like 282 or something, 280 mile, I don't know, something around that 280 mark miles to go on this trail. Holy crap, that's not a lot considering I started out with 2,652 to go. And this is some of the freshest bear scat I've come across yet. It's definitely today, I would say. Very, very, very wet and soft. And I'm right next to some blueberries. So I'd say my friend is around here somewhere. I wonder if I can go and find him. Pretty sure you can't hear that, but another favourite pastime of mine is walking into the woods when you can hear lots of gunshots in there, having no idea which direction they're shooting, whether they know the trail is here. I mean, I'm gonna hope they're doing it safely, but at this stage it's impossible to know. I'd love to go and join them, but it's always nerve-wracking not knowing which direction they're shooting.